Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Raghu here. In this class, we discuss about series in pandas. In our previous class, we already discussed about data frame. This is a similar concept. Please follow our playlist from the beginning so that you will have a better understanding of the complete Python for data science. The link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Coming to today's concept, let's try to take some examples and understand what series and what's the use of that series in our data science, that we will understand. Let's take a look at the series class in pandas documentation. With this you will get an idea about what series means. Coming to the definition. Series is a one-dimensional labeled array capable of holding any data type. In our previous classes when we discussed about data frame is a two-dimensional. It is having lines, it is having columns. The same way series is a single dimension. We will use a very little about this series in our data frame, in our data science, but you have to get an idea about what series means, because most of the functions convert our one-dimensional arrays into series objects in pandas. That's why you should have an idea about what series means and what are the attributes and the methods that are available on the series object. Those things, if you have an idea, that's enough. Whenever it's required, you can check the documentation and you can understand which methods we have to use and all those things. You can check the documentation and you can use those methods. And one important point, let me show the series class. See, this is our series class. In this class we are having see here, one-dimensional array with access labels. Labels are also possible. We will check that we are using an example in our coming minute. In a minute we will understand those. Coming to this, let's check the attributes and the methods that are present in the series object, series class. So the list of attributes, see, d type, ILOC, index, all these attributes, LOC, all these attributes we already discussed in our previous classes on the data frame. We use these attributes the way we used on the data frame, the same way we will use those attributes. That's why we are not discussing about these attributes again. Okay, the same way we are having so many methods. Discussing all these methods is not possible, and no need to discuss all those methods for data science. We will discuss only a few of them which are required, mostly used in data science, and remaining things. But one thing you have to follow is you have to take a look about all the attributes and all the methods that are available in the series object, not only in series object, in the data frame class, all those things which we discuss. We will give a glance, we will give an understanding what's the use, how to use it, but in depth you have to take a look at that, because explaining all those things is not possible. With this understanding you can solve any of the data science by checking the documentation. That is what the intuition we are providing here. We are not giving a in-depth detail about each and every method. Okay, coming to the series a series is a one-dimensional, means only one-dimensional labeled array capable of holding any data type. Let's try to understand taking an example. Here we are taking a single dimensional, one-dimensional NumPy array by using the Numpy package. The discussion about NumPy is also made in our Python basics Python playlist. Please follow our playlist, then come to here. Coming to here, we are using the series class pd.series of we are giving the data. Let's check the class once again. This is our class, and the list of attributes that are taken in the class is data. In the data place, if you provide the NumPy array, it will convert into a series object, and the remaining parameters we already discussed in data frame. That's why we are not discussing index, d type, all these things were discussed previously on the data frame, so we are not going to discuss all those parameters. So our assumption is you already watched our data frame classes previously explained. Okay, so this is the output which we got. It is creating a series object. The series object is assigned reference to the variable called series. Now when we display the variable series, it is going to display 1 2 3, and the index, default index, is given as 0 1 2. The same way, next example, data is equal to 1H8. In order to understand different types of data can be accepted by the series, that's why we have taken this example. 1H8 series is equal to, it is displaying 1H8, and we can provide the index values the same way we provided the index and column values for a data frame. Index is equal to A, B, C. We have provided the index, that index values are given A, B, C, and the data is 1H8. We are defining a series using a dictionary. A is equal to 1, A 1, B 2, C 3. It is converting it as A as index, 1 is a value, B as index, 2 is value, C as index, 3 is value. That is what the output is, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. This is how we will use dictionaries to generate the series object. And one more, the important point you have to understand, for this point we have explained this series. In order to understand this point, we have explained what series means and all those things. Here we are creating a data frame. Import pandas as PED df is equal to data frame of, so we are creating a data frame. This is our data frame, and we are taking df of A. What's this meaning of df of A? Means we are taking a column, 8th column A is considered here. This column A is considered as a series. That is the point you have to understand. Now X will act as a series object. Whenever you create a df of A, single column or single line, that is considered as a series. We can apply the methods and the attributes that are present in the series class. So you have to understand this point when you consider this column. Now in order to show you that this is converted as a series, we are displaying it as print type of X. So it is showing that it is a type of series, pandas.co.series.series. So this is the object it is creating. That's why X is of type series object, series class. So we can use the methods. On the methods and the attributes that are shown previously, ILOC, based on the index location we can identify the values. 0th location, what's the value we got in the 0th location? 1. In the A, in the 0th location we are having 1. That's why the output is 1. The same way, if you consider a line, it will convert it, it will consider it as a series. That is what you have to understand. X is equal to df dot from the data frame LOC of 0. What's that mean? We are taking a single line. The single line is considered as a series. Now X is referencing to a series object. So when we display print type of X, it is showing it as series object. Print X.loc of accessing using C. So see here, 0th line is considered. What's the index? A, B, C. C is considered. When you consider this C, what's the value it will display? 3 will be displayed. Okay, this is all about series. This is enough, and you have to take the remaining things. You have to go deep into the concepts of take a look at the concepts of for now you have to take a look at the concepts of what's the attributes and methods that are available in the series object. But during the practice, whenever we are doing the real-time applications, you can come back and check the documentation whenever required. That you can do. That way we will develop our understanding completely different methods and attributes available in the series class and objects, series objects. Hope you understand the concept. If you have any questions regarding the concept, please post your questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. Share this channel with all of your friends so that it will be very helpful for us. Thank you.